Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live. You already know, making it do what it do, better yet, what it does. All right, guys, so you know how it is, guys. This is the big fight. This is the one that everyone wants to see. Who's really number one? 40 wins, 39 knockouts, 21 wins, 20 knockouts. Who's number one? Guys, listen. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that complicated. The money should work out. Nobody's that big where you can just drizzle down some crumbs to the other person. Guys, T-Dub was blazing the sports. Listen, this is the first time you're catching this live, because it is live, or maybe on the replays. Please hit the subscribe button, like button, also that notification bell, so whenever your boy goes live, like he just did a line of crack, you will get it. So, let me check to make sure YouTube is okay. All right, guys, listen, we're not too bad. We're not too bad. So, guys, we're going to get into it. All right, we're going to get into the 12.5 million or percentage. We're going to get into the 50 million up front. Guys, listen, we're going to touch all of it. I found a video. I didn't get a chance to check it all out, but it's about Anythony Joshua. He did an interview not too long ago. So I want to kind of listen to it with you guys. I'm only going to play bits and pieces. You know, hopefully they don't try to, you know, put the flag up on me and try to bring it down. But give me a second, guys. We're going to get the party started. We're going to dive right into it. Anythony Joshua, tell the people what you came here for.
So there's an offer from America. So the offer comes from the UK.
Okay.
It's a very lucrative offer. So I'm now hearing that, you know, they want 60-40 split. They're happy.
All right, so we're going to touch on that already, guys. I hope you can hear it. I hope you can hear it. We're going to touch on that. No offer from the US, offer comes from the UK. All right, guys, my honest assessment of this is that the guy who's considered the A side should be the one that's offering, you know, if you're going to offer it. Because you can't wait for the I guess, the B side to offer you something, because you're going to look at, if they offer you something, how are you going to offer me something? I am the A side. Which means, okay, how about you offer them something, then let the negotiation begins. That's just my touch on that. Let's continue.
Happy to take 40%, you know, and they're happy to give me 60%. So,
all right, just as I was saying, guys, I don't know if you heard that, but he said they're happy to give me 60%. It's already like, how dare you offer me 60? I'm Anythony Joshua. I'm the A side.
Take 40%. You know, and they're happy to give me 60%. So yeah, so apparently it's $100 million fight. Yeah.
All right, let's get to that, guys. Apparently it's $100 million fight. Listen, I really don't know what's going to be said throughout this. I haven't got a chance to watch this interview in entire. I watched literally maybe the first minute where you guys at now and say, okay, let's just do it live on air. $100 million fight. I'll tell you this right here. I think this fight will do very well. Both of these fighters need each other. Anythony Joshua can go on and fight other people and stay in his market. Deontay Wilder can continue to fight and stay in his market. But the fact is, guys, you taking when Joshua, who has the UK on his back, and you got Deontay Wilder, who's bringing the US in there, you're talking about a whole nother market, because Anythony Joshua has not conquered the US market, and he said pretty much he's not even really interested in conquering. Better yet, he's not interested in even fighting on the US soil. So if you don't fight on the US soil, it's going to be pretty hard for you to conquer those fans. You know, many fighters, Ricky Hatton, Lennox Lewis came over here and fought and won and got nothing but love. When you win, you're a winner. So when you're talking about the two big markets, guys, the US market and the UK market, $100 million fight, you need both of those markets to make it a $100 million fight. So to answer that, I do believe it can generate anywhere from, I don't know, maybe 70 to 110 million, something like that. But let's get to it. Let's go back about 2 seconds. Not that many seconds. T-Dub, not that many seconds. T-Dub! Too many seconds.
So yeah. So apparently it's $100 million fight.
Okay.
Yeah, can you just clarify?
It's $100 million fight, right?
Right.
Would you say so?
I don't know. I just said I did.
Well, we're gathering that this is $100 million fight. That's
Okay.
what they said. And they want 40% of that pot. So I said, okay.
All right, guys. So $100 million fight, and he's won 40% of that pot. Guys, remember, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button. T-Dub was Blazing Sports. We are live. I'm giving you this my live assessment on what I'm hearing right here. The way he's looking now is like with them saying a 40. What is going on? Are we still recording? All right. Maybe just having like a little bit of freezing, maybe. Yeah, it's freezing up just a little bit for me, guys. I had to clear something that popped up. Hopefully it will go away. So let's continue to listen while this unfreeze for me.
What's 60% of 100 million?
60, yeah.
60 million?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take 50 million up front. If that's the case, Wilder's team, bring me 50 million up front.
All right, guys, even if the audio, the video's getting choppy, hopefully it clears up. So he said, if it's a $100 million fight, I'll take 50 million up front. So it sounds to me that, in so many words, he agreeing to a 60-40 split, but they don't really want to do it how it probably should be done. Honestly, I guess the best way to do it, instead of trying to give somebody flat fees, instead of saying, okay, Wilder, you're going to have 12.5 million flat. Okay, Anythony Joshua, you're going to have 35, 40, 50 million flat. Instead of doing that, if you're really going to do a 60-40 split, how about say this? All right, guys, let's just say whatever the money end up being, whatever it end up being, we add every dollar, every cent, every pay-per-view, every concession stand, every network money, everything sold, every product, we add all that money up and we divvy it out 60-40. Not too bad. Or if you want to say this, all right, guys, let's do this. Wilder, we're going to do 60-40. It is going to be 60-40. But how about you get 15 million guaranteed if it doesn't sell a dime, and Joshua, you get 25 million guaranteed if it doesn't sell a dime. That's your guarantee. But if it sells and it does well, we're going to split that back end money up, and that way the overall pot end up being 60-40 split, something like that. All right. So Luke said, well, Wilder has accepted terms and contract more to follow. Well, you know what, Luke? If that is true, send me what you have. If that is new, where you said, well, Wilder has accepted terms and contract more to follow. I really want to know what that means. I really want to know exactly what did he accept. Because from what I'm hearing, that nothing. So far, listen, guys, and things come out every minute. So something could have came out. Listen, I'm just now getting caught up on this interview, which I'm trying to dissect and break down. But right now, not Deontay Wilder, but Anythony Joshua says the 12.5 sounds like it's a good offer, but if it's $100 million, give me 50 million up front. Listen, guys, we both know it doesn't happen like that. I think, what did Manny Pacquiao get guaranteed against Mayweather? I'm guessing, guys. 25, 30 million. I don't know, guaranteed, and end up making 100 million. What did Conor McGregor end up making? Conor McGregor ended up getting what? Maybe another 25 up front, and end up making 100 million off of the deal. So, guys, if you're really sure about making a fight, and I think this fight will sell. I think the U.S. market is going to show up. I think the U.K. market is going to show up. And guys, listen, a U.K. versus United States, that sells, guys. It's not no war. It's just fighting and bragging rights. He said, just come off live stream and press conference talks. So it just come off live stream and press conference talks. Man, do me a favor, Luke. If you have that, URL, paste it in the chat. And what we would do, if you have that, man, we're gonna go listen to that, and we're gonna find out what's really good. Because if that's the more up-to-date, accurate information, that would be amazing. We were more on money and more to follow Wednesday. All right, so we haven't heard, and guys, this is breaking news right now, live on air, coming from Luke. And just going off what I heard that so far, they sound like the $12 million is fair. They're not looking at it as being 12%. I believe Eddie Hearn, I did catch some more of Eddie Hearn's. He had a longer one. Eddie Hearn said something like the $12.5 million was flat. There was a flat offer. And to me, honestly, you got to listen. If Wilder agreed to it, then great. There got to be more that's going to come out. And Luke, I am looking forward to seeing what's more going to come out. But hopefully it is good. Hopefully what you're saying is true, because oh my, I really want to see this fight. My hairs are tingling right now. So guys, listen, breaking news. Luke just said, I cannot confirm it, that there's been some type of agreement, more to follow Monday. But let's listen to this interview right here, guys.
We'll take the point.
So what's the more real?
Yeah, I've just agreed.
Okay.
I've just agreed.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's not hard. It's as simple as that. Like, deals get done, fights get made, and entertainment happens next. That's all we're waiting for.
All right, so we send deals get. Let's skip ahead, guys, because I can't play a lot of this stuff consecutively, but I want you guys to kind of hear it.
That's all we're waiting for.
Was it a flat fee that your team's offered them?
He just asked Joshua was a flat fee. I already know that it was a flat fee because Eddie Hearn confirmed it. But let's see what Joshua said.
Or can you not comment on that?
I'd rather not, because it's not professional, bro. It's not professional at all.
Yo, the Spawner Meal Bill's in the house. He said, yo, I missed this wood negotiations. Am I missing it? Is that a scratch right here? Hold on. You missed the whole negotiations? You know what? The Spawner Meal Bill, Luke said they must have came into some type of agreement, man, and I really hope they did, because if they did, guys, I am back on hyping this fight up. I'm not talking about no more type of money. Forget that. If they both agree, I don't care what they agreed to. If they agree and they're both happy already, then it is what it is. We're going to get down to the fighting, guys. But right now, your boy T-Dub has not confirmed that yet. So we're going to dive into this video just a little bit deeper.
But I'll tell you this, it's lucrative. It's very lucrative. And
12.5 million, very lucrative.
put finances aside, because
you cannot put finances aside, because that's what the negotiation is up. That's what stopped most fighting from happening. Putting finances aside. Maybe, you know what? Let me listen to see what he follow up with. But you cannot put finances aside. That's the reason Triple G and Canelo didn't happen. That's the reason, one of the reasons that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather didn't happen, and so on and so on.
the punters and myself don't want to hear that. It's come to a situation where all we're doing is talking about finances.
The reason we talk about finances is because somebody is going to walk out with the bigger pot. People just want to be fair. Guys, I only preach being fair. This is who I am. I have nothing against Joshua. I have nothing against Deontay Wilder. Guys, I predicted, I actually rooted for Anythony Joshua to beat Charles the Demigod Martin, guys. I call him Demigod Martin because when they was fighting, or getting ready to fight, he was saying, I'm going to step right over you. I'm going to walk right over you. I walk this earth like a god, like a god, like a god, god. And he goes out there and get hit 2 or 3 times. And it reminds me of when the Hulk said, puny god. You know, so I call him Demigod Martin, Charles Demigod Martin. It's all about the money. He said, I just want them to fight. Hey, I just want them to fight 2 Spawner Meal Bill. And it does have something to do with the money. Guys, listen, if you want to be fair, he's giving you the 60%. You know, like even though you haven't really, you know, you didn't beat the real champion that had it. The real champion is Tyson Fury, who's coming back June 9th. He had to go through his suspension, give up his belt, and you fought a demigod, and then you fought Klitschko when they made it for another title fight, and then you beat Parker, all right? Which, that whole scoring in Parker was crazy, guys. That type of scoring needs to stay away from basketball or football or anything else. That type of scoring in Parker versus Joshua, oh my gosh. Imagine this, guys. American football. Brady goes back, hits him in the end zone, touchdown. And the scorecards, instead of it being 6 points, they put up 2 points. Basketball, 3-point line, switch, nothing but net. And they don't score it. It doesn't count. He beat the buzzer. What's going on? The scoring is horrible. But guys, back to this. Finances does count. I hope the deal is done. If so, oh my God. I'm telling you right now, guys, if the deal is done, I am putting up a hype video, no bias video, and it's coming right out. And I am going to be promoting this fight. Teed up, what's blazing the sports? We are here live.
Put that aside, it's like people don't want to fight anymore. As I said, people who aren't interested in money, like the up and coming heavyweights.
Everyone's interested in money. Up and coming heavyweights, they are interested in money. They're hungry, but you only get into professional boxing because you're interested in money. Otherwise, you would stay amateur till you die. If that's why you don't have a second job. A lot of people don't. Or the ones that do have a second job, they doing this in hope that they can come big, like Jeff Hearn. Jeff Hearn beat Manny Pacquiao. Now he has a fight with Terrence Crawford, and he's already talking about making bigger fights so he can retire in maybe 3 or 4 fights. It's about the money. Let's continue.
They'll take this opportunity to fight me with a heartbeat. But these ones who are sitting at the top in their throne, you know, it's like they don't want.
All right, we're gonna pause for a little bit because I'm trying to watch, make sure nothing gets flagged. Sound like Anythony Joshua is saying, listen, I can fight an upcoming fighter who don't even care about money. I can throw them crumbs. Matter of fact, I can just blow the smell on food in their face, and they'll be satisfied with it as long as they got a shot at the champion. What is all this money talk? Well, you got to flip on it, Joshua. If it's not about money, then why are you getting so rich? If it's not about money, why don't you fight for free and let Eddie Hearn keep all the money? If it's not about money.
I don't want to take no risks no more. They want big, big, big rewards.
Everyone wants big rewards. Everyone wants big rewards. You know what? You understand sometimes that you're not in a position to get the best reward, but everyone wants a big reward. Nobody wants to have a big fight and get little money. Listen, Monique, she is not happy. She done the movie Precious. It's so millions, and I mean millions. And they paid her $50,000 for the movie. And she's pissed off. She wasn't paid her worth, so she's pissed off. And I can understand that. With something like that, you would expect for her to at least, at a minimum, at least get maybe 3, 4, 5 million. Heck, she was the lead. She was the lead outside of the one that actually played Precious. She was a bad mother drinking, let the daddy do whatever he wants to her daughter. But back to this.
The risk of fighting me, is that a big, 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 big risk?
There's a big risk.
But, you know, the young pups that are coming up would be willing.
Now, he said the young pups coming up. In Anythony Joshua's position, I'm just saying this, guys, he should not fight any young pups. There should never be any young pups. He should always fight somebody within the top 15. Preferably somebody in the top 5 if he hasn't already beat them, or if it makes sense to do a rematch. Should not fight a young pup. Allow a young pup to grow to an adult dog and then fight an adult dog. That way, he bring more money and skills to the table if you fight.
To fight me for free, for an opportunity to become a champion.
Well, that's not
find someone multi-million dollars.
Come on.
It's an issue, so it's a tough situation I'm in, but one that we'll overcome, and options are forever open, and my career is forever of progress.
Yes.
Finally. But they could have done this 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Shouldn't have to get to this situation.
Guys, listen. Let me see if I can go back just a little bit. Let me see. 4 can I go back? All right. Listen to this. They should have done that, what, 6, 7 months ago? Listen to this. This is key. Good stuff.
I'm happy we're making progress. Finally. But they could have done this 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Shouldn't have to get to this situation, you know what I mean?
I'm going to speak on that right there. Guys, listen. He's right. They should have offered Wilder some 6 or 7 months ago. They should have been worked this money out. That way, Wilder could have showed up at the fight when you fought Parker, and you would have allowed him in the ring to help sell the fight that would have already been signed. But remember, this is when Eddie was like, we take it one fight at a time type of deal. So it should have been worked out. I believe you should be saying that more to your promoter. It should have been worked out. You know how much hype this would have been for if it would have already been worked out? And let's say we didn't know about it the same way you and Klitschko was worked out. Let's say if it was worked out, guys. Wilder just knocked out Luis Ortiz. And Wilder's talking all of this monstrous stuff, right? And you're talking about, how you're going to put him in his place and he's going to eat jabs. You go out there, you get the win over Parker, and he comes in the ring, right? And they announce it right there that he signed, and let him go bomb squad. Let him do all that, because that would sell the fight out of this world. But I'm telling you what, don't sell it when it does not work out. When it seemed like we're finna get a whole nother 5 or 6 years of what people saw with Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. They don't like that. Because they've done it once, don't mean they want to do it again. And sooner or later, it's going to backfire on the one who they believe is actually doing it. But let's continue.
But it's here now, so let's wait. Let's wait for it. And the public will be aware of it. You'll probably see it from Shelly Finkel's Twitter account or something. I'm not the greatest talker. I'm probably a better thinker. So let people rap it on. That's why God gave you one mouth.
Guys, again, this is T-Dub with Blazing the Sports. We are listening to the Anythony Joshua when they asked him about giving him $50 million up front and also offering Deontay Wilder $12.5 million.
Do it. Do more listening than talking. Wilder talks like shit.
Hey, I'm not like he said that like he really is pissed off, and he don't like how the way Wilder talks shit. Like the way he kind of slumps up and like Wilder talks a lot of shit. That was pretty funny. And listen, Anythony Joshua is a fighter. He is a fighter. Deontay Wilder's a fighter. But I think Joshua sometime, or maybe Eddie Hearn got in his head so much that he started thinking too much like a promoter and not like a fighter. As a fighter, and to really be number one and not have people call you afraid and say you're ducking this guy that's undefeated as well. You had Tyson Fury to come out and already say, hey, what up, Luke? You said, how can you send me the link? Can you paste it right now? If you could paste the link in my live chat. And again, guys, Luke says he has some really good information. If Luke can paste me this link with this good information, guys, I'm going to end this live. And we're going to watch whatever he's going to send. And then we're going to come back. Totally different video. If you cannot paste it, Luke, in the live chat, then send it to me on Facebook. What's Blazing the Sports? Send me a message. And let me know when you sent it. But again, guys, hopefully Luke can get me that. That honestly, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Matter of fact, I would put a. It won't let you. Send it to me on Facebook. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna click on my Facebook. Hold on. Be careful with me. Give me a second. I'm gonna get my Facebook up. This would be truly amazing if this is true. All right. That is my Facebook link. Click on that link and send me a message.
So we're going to wait patiently and see the land.
But I'll tell you this right here, guys. I really hope that's true, because that would be simply amazing. If Luke coming in with breaking news like that, I haven't been watching much. I went to train today and train some people, but I haven't done much watching. if this fight has happened or they have already agreed on some terms, it's going to be amazing, guys. I'm not lying. I'm getting like super happy right now. I don't want to see no Povetkin next. I don't want to see no Brazil next. I want to see Wilder versus Joshua, guys, and this would be amazing. And the only thing I ask for, if they do make this fight, the judges, the ref, don't rob the people. This is YouTube. Again, guys, this could be breaking news. So right now, I'm going to just continue to listen to this while Luke send me that. And if he does, give me a second. Let me make sure I logged in. But I'll keep talking, guys. So, guys, while I'm checking and logging into to make sure I got my Facebook up, do me a favor, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Sound like we might have some breaking news going on here. I'm simply amazed about that. Guys, and once this is official, we're going to do what we're going to do. We're going to talk about who's going to win and why. Who got the advantages? We're going to get deep into that. I'm going to do promo videos, guys. It ain't going to be me live. How come I can't get into... Yeah, I'm trying to switch. Account switch. Let me switch my account. Facebook ain't acting right. Okay, let's log out. Let's log out. T-Dub, what's Blazing the Sports, guys? We are here live. Okay. What's Blazing the Sports? All right. Okay, let's try it again. All right, we're there. Let's see if I got a new message. Come on, open up. Let's get it. Guys, we're live talking about Joshua. No, I don't have it, guys. I don't have the email from him yet, but we are all logged in. So, let's continue.
Okay. Yeah. So as I said, young pups will take this opportunity and fight me for free. But as I said, it's a tough one because it seems finances are being swindled around a lot, and I've never mentioned finances in my.
That's just one of the things, guys. But listen, we're going to try to find out. I'm going to end this train right now, and we're going to see what we can look into and find out what Luke said. Luke said they agreed to something, guys. So if they did, we're going to come back with a whole new message. But again, guys, from my understanding or from my perspective, 12.5 is kind of low. 50 million up front is too much. But if they agreed on something, let's find out what they agreed on. T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. I'm about to dive into it a little bit more and find out is what Luke's saying is true.